What is up, all forms of social media? James Joseph Edward Jesberger Jr., but please call me Jimmy for short. Tuning in for another episode of I almost said Link to the Past, I don't know why. Tears of the Kingdom. Where we are right now, as I've been kind of laying out each episode as you've been seeing them now, is I'm calling them like the arcs. So now we're in the side mission arc. We're in the side adventures and side quest part of the game. For those who don't know, we ended off the side missions going to try and get the main adventures done so that we could do the side quests and be super easy little ones here and there. But the last one we left off on was the beginning of them, essentially, is our buddy Penn needs us for the Gazette. And we are now on the side adventure of where the sheep went. I believe it's called... Oh, God. Putting me on the spot. White Goats Gone Missing. And usually, if I feel like it would take a while and I just want to find where the spot is, I would go online and find like a walkthrough of it. But there's pine cones, conveniently and very cutely, going to the sheep, apparently. I guess if we get lost, we'll see where they are. But we're going to follow these and see where the sheep are. And as I was setting everything up today, if you notice in the top, well, to me, it would be top left corner. But to you, it's top right. There's a Korok seed that we can do, so I'm actually going to mark him down real quick. We'll come back and do that Korok seed really quick. I had a couple sessions of, like, getting some stuff done, so that's why my hearts are full. I maybe have some more containers of my items and armor and stuff can be. It's very nice. Very nice. So we're going to follow this all the way down until we find our sheep... Goats brethren. I guess it's kind of nice we get a whole bunch of pine cones out of it too. And look, all my friends are on a little adventure with me. Oh, they're in the grass now. This is a cute little adventure one, so I thought we could just like not have to go through a walkthrough for it. And you know, for me, you guys know this if you've been watching the series, I try and do as much as I can without a walkthrough, and then if I absolutely need one, I'll go and grab one, but... Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, I almost missed one. Ooh, it's a piece of candy. I think the side adventures and quests and stuff are going to be like a couple parts here. Oh, there they are. They're not that far, see? Do I have to ride them back? Hello, strong man. Oh, you guys are just here. Did somebody take you guys?
No!
Whoa, those are my wild goats, so this is where they ran off to. What, is he gonna now think that I did it? There, I'm just so glad to see you. Are you all okay? And you're the one who found them, question mark? Sorry, I didn't do that as a question, so I was like, I might as well say that it's a question. Thank you, I won't forget this. Oh, also, I don't even know if I said yet. I forget if the last playthrough episode I had my haircut. I got my haircut, and that's a whole video. Go watch on my YouTube. This bottle. This is what I used. This is what I was using to keep Princess Zelda's recipe safe. Let me see. I need to check the recipe. Yes. Wait. Oh no. Grind the pine cones into a powder. I'm not supposed to use the Hylian pine cone whole. I should have known something was off. It did look really hard to eat. My poor sweet goats. They must have run off because of the awful food I was making them eat. I'm so sorry I hurt you all when I thought I was helping. It was my fault all along. I would have ran away too. I can't believe I doubted the recipe that Princess Zelda shared with me. Man, he's really hard on himself. I should have noticed my mistake right away. After all, I really do want to take the best possible care of the goats. But it's not just about what kind of food you feed them, right? It's important to show them you care with all your heart. I swear that from now on, I will take care of you with all the same kindness and compassion that Princess Zelda displays. Oh, this is really cute, actually. That's the best way to show my gratitude for her sharing the recipe with me. Oh, and I really, really can't thank you enough for finding my white goats and the recipe. Why do they gotta be white? We're going to head back to the stable. You take care. Hey, partner. I'm gonna give him like a mid-Atlantic accent. He's like a Gazette. I see. I saw everything, partner. Perfect investigation with a happy ending. I expect nothing less from you. Do you think it's a Coincidence that the missing white goats and the lost recipe were in the same place? I have another theory. Maybe the white goats set out to find the bottle themselves because they couldn't stand to eat the wrong recipe anymore. It's actually kind of funny that he is his voice because he's like giving us the scoop. I don't think that's the case, but it does make you wonder, huh? Doesn't it? Now I'm ad-libbing. We've worked together to chase 3 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. You know, I don't think anyone would take you for a rookie with how hard you're working with these investigations. I'm sure Tracy appreciates your efforts. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Cool. Purple rupee. I mean, he's giving me a lot of stuff. Oh, whoops. I almost forgot, partner. Tracy has been really impressed with you and asked me to give you a bonus. Here you go. Oh, okay. I thought it said it red luster tickle. Oh, it does tickles your heartstrings. All right. I'm going to head back to HQ and bring word of the story's conclusion to our readers. See you later, partner. I look forward to chasing another big scoop with you. So long. Such a great dude. I kind of like this. It's kind of fun. It's a little, like, side mission kind of thing. Okay, so we definitely need that back. We need to go back to the area to get this Korok seed done. If none of the adventures get me to go to the Korok Forest, I will do that before I do Ganon. I want to do, like, 100% of the game, so I'm not going to leave them stranded. Oh, and he's just gone. And he just left the frickin'... Dude, that's why they leave. You leave it frickin' open. Okay. Got you back. Thanks for bringing my friend. Here's something for you. Oh, for those who don't know, I spent a bunch of Korok seeds the other day. So I'm up to, like, what? This many weapons. Which you have 20 shields and 20 weapons. And then I think for bows and arrows you have 14 or 15 or something. For those who don't know from the other episodes, if you're just jumping in for this episode, I'm going to each stable. Like, my process is, before I talk to Penn, I go talk to anybody who has a red exclamation point just so I have that side mission available. And then I talk to the stable owner just to make sure I have the horse points, because I don't know if I've been to every stable kind of thing. Oh, here they go. Here's one.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you made it to the outskirt stable. These horses are quite the charmers, eh? They used to be stabled southwest of here in Gerudo Canyon, but when the weather changed after the upheaval, it took the stable by surprise. The horses couldn't handle the extreme temperatures, so I took them in. Say, have you heard any rumors about skeletal horses? If you take the road north, there's a place called the Sanadin Park Ruins. Folks say they appear there night after night. Oh, they actually, you can set one to, like, the top area. I thought it was only in the depths. Are they spirits of dead horses that can't move on? Or cursed horses born in the upheaval? Or... I'm sorry, I lose my head as soon as the conversation turns to horses. I like him. Well, I expect it's just a heat rumor, but if it were true, I'm sure I'd like to meet one. The horse guard's request.
Yo!
Hello, partner. You didn't even, like, see me. You here to investigate the rumors too? I admire your spirit. I admire your spirit. Most folks would leave a story until a bit later in the day, but not you. You're the real deal. I've been hearing some interesting chirps and warbles.
Oh, you're also a reporter? I just had a bit of a strange experience is all. You see, I was by the debris near the three-way intersection up ahead, when a woman came up to me. Please, you have to help her. Her life is in danger. It would only make it worse to reveal who she is. But please, you must save her. That's what she said to me. The woman sounded really desperate, so I decided to follow her. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't keep up. Eventually I lost track of her, That's all there is to it.
Hey, partner. Does something strike you as odd about this person whose identity can't be revealed? And if revealing who she is to strangers is dangerous, could she be someone of great importance? And if her life is already in danger, well, combining these facts makes me wonder if it isn't actually a particular important person who has gone missing. I can't be sure, of course, but if there's a slight chance, there's only one way for us to know for sure though. We have to peck away at this news and see what the truth is.
Now that I'm thinking about the whole thing again, why was that woman staring so hard at my hair? How strange.
Okay, the beckoning woman. So I just have to go down and go find this woman. Oh no, my poor friend. Please, you must save her. Are you okay?
But blonde hair. I don't know who you are, but I ask that you please help me. My poor regal friend's life is in danger. I cannot reveal who she is, for that would only make things worse. She's hiding and unable to move. My friend is in such danger. Yeah, this is definitely a Yiga thing. Please, I cannot help her all by myself. Let's go. Oh, thank you so much. My friend is in hiding right now. That is the only way for her to remain undetected by those with ill intent. She's on that creature over there. We should go to where my friend is, but be careful not to be seen. We do not want to draw evil to her. I will wait for you down this road. Meet me as soon as you can. So she can go and not be detected, but I have to go. Can I just go by myself? I'm just gonna move. Like, I swear, if she... I feel like I should just shoot her. My apologies for leaving you behind. I was overtaken by my concern for my friend. Yeah, and you didn't get hit by any of these fucking creatures that we ran by. She is resting safely out of sight. It is the only way to stay safe. I'm sorry that the path is so poor. Could you possibly go to the top of that cliff? We can meet right when you can see the fallen debris. Why do I keep saying debris? Debris. I don't know. I know that word. I'm not that dumb. Well, sometimes I second guess myself. It always, whenever he goes, it always reminds me of Naruto. Like when they get hurt really bad and you hear Naruto go, or somebody go like, I can't even do it. I played guitar today for the first time in a while. I don't play guitar a lot often, but I'm trying to put it into like my normal schedule. And when I say I played guitar today, I mean like I tried to like learn some songs, and you know how everybody goes like, oh, you get back into it and then it's like riding a bike. I wasn't that good at guitar to begin with. And I played today and I tried to learn some like songs and drop C and a bunch of other things, and dude, I am so fucking rusty, and I just like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really learn to play well. Like, I just learned enough to like play chords and to accompany myself. Now I'm getting into like the actual playing method of it, and it's, yeah, she's definitely a Yiga. It must be him, then. Oh, I'm so rude. You have my apologies. Come now, my friend is waiting ahead. Yeah, she wants me to do this so that she knew it was Link. What the hell? She's waiting nearby around the debris of the opposite cliff. I will go ahead and let her know that you are coming. It is a bit far off, but I know you'll be able to make it. How does she get across? She's already across, and I'm flying over like, here we go. I barely needed one stamina ring. Okay, where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, there's a boar. Should I get the boar really quick? Yeah. She's gonna waste my freaking time. Oh, I forgot to get the fire stuff. I'm so sorry. Blonde hair, courage to overcome a challenge, and then another challenge, and then another. Oh, and your disgusting, unwavering commitment to do good. You are Princess Zelda's chosen bodyguard, the swordsman Link, correct? I'm so glad to finally meet you. Now I can take you to the last stop in our little journey. Your grave, yeah. Like, if you didn't know this was coming... She's gonna die by, like, my teammates more than me.
And they left nothing behind. Usually they leave something behind.
I'll let you off this time, but don't expect such mercy next time. Prepare yourself.
I love to believe that, like, it was a man the whole time, and he was just, like, dressing up for the part.
Yeah!
Hey. Oh, hey, partner. I didn't notice it was Pen. Partner. So this is where your investigation took you. Looks like you really got yourself out on a limb there. I've been scouting from the skies, trying to get to the bottom of this story. I heard that woman was luring people away. Oh, shit. I just realized something. Okay, never mind. Whew. I was like, I tested something before, and don't worry, it's all good now. But I put 2 audio streams, and I was like, do I have both up right now? I thought I heard her voice, so I swooped it on down, and hey, here you are. So tell me, what have you unearthed? She's a fucking bitch. I see. Who could have guessed that this whole story would be an elaborate trap set by the Yiga clan? If you didn't know, they're a group of yeah. I heard they were good at this. Oh, for those who don't know, because I haven't done a lot of side missions, and this is not Breath of the Wild, the Yiga clan are essentially trying to take over Hyrule, and they're just a bunch of, like, assassins and ninjas who, like, do all that stuff. I heard, and they're evil, quote unquote. I heard they were good at disguising themselves, but playing the part of a villager, I never would have guessed. And all to flush out the swordsman who protects the princess. They thought you, a young up-and-coming reporter who just happens to have blonde hair. They believed you were actually that swordsman. That's just bad luck for you. You've definitely got some skills, though. If you can escape from the Yiga clan, I'm proud of you, partner. I'm glad I don't have to write a headline like "Junior Reporter Falls to the Cruel Blade of the Yiga in Pursuit of Truth." Oh, I thought he was going to say, like, falls off a cliff. We've worked together to chase 4 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. And just one thing. Tracy sent another bonus for all your hard work. Froggy sleeve. A good sleeve for a rainy day. Oh, it's the slip resistant stuff. It's pretty rare gear. They'll make it easier to keep your grip on walls, even on rainy days. It's not a pair of wings, but I'm sure it'll still help you reach new heights, partner. Anyway, it's time I took off and turned these unusual details into an article. You take care, partner. So long. My mid-Atlantic accent started going a little southern there. Oh, this is kind of sexy armor. Okay, so that mission / thing is done. Next would be the Gerudo Canyon Stable. Oh, and for those who probably didn't notice either, I got more batteries. I don't know if I said that in the last episode. Where is the stable? Wow, I just never went 4 feet away from it. And since I've never been to this one, I have to say my piece. Oh, he needs help first. Doggy, I can't pet you, but... Oh, you're sneezing. How come it's not open at all? Is this mission helping the guy open up his store, I guess? Oh no, do I have to go to the well? Oh. Well, first of all... Will he go crazy? I kind of want to see what happens. You ready for this? Here we go. How will I clean it up? Let's blow it up. Oh, good job making it in here. I mean, I'm impressed that you came all this way, but the stable has closed its doors for good. Thanks to this extreme weather. I said it earlier. Almost no one rides through here. We get very few visitors of any sort. Making things worse, Princess Zelda gave the order that everyone had to stay away from our well. But we need that water, not to mention the mushrooms that grow inside it. It's only temporary. It'll help. It's only temporary. It'll help, she said. I'll be right back to fix it, she said, and then she completely abandoned us. Oh, sorry about that. The sadness just gets to me sometimes. Anyway, if you're looking for a place to rest, I recommend Kara Kara Bazaar. Just head out of here, turn west, keep going for a while, and then you'll find it. It's a bit of a hike, but if you can find some transportation at the desert's entrance, you can get there in no time. As for me, I've got a mountain of junk to clear out, so I'll get back to it. Can't leave a mess when I close things down. But just how am I going to deal with all this stuff? Wait, so do I just have to move everything? What? Unfortunately, the building is packed full of rubbish, and he can't bring himself to clean it all up. It's a tough situation to be in when he's supposed to dispose of all of it. I mean, I can do this real quick. I mean, I can do it the fast way and just bomb everything. I have 28 bombs. Shit. I blew myself up. Ooh. Put the fire out first. Alright. He's probably not gonna like that I'm cleaning it up this way. Sorry, but I need to focus on cleaning this place up now. Whoa, huh? All the junk is just gone. I wasn't sure what you were up to, truth be told, but clearly it was all part of masterfully removing that junk. Yeah, I bombed your place. You saved me, thank you. I sort of let the junk pile build and build until it blocked the entrance, which was a real problem. There's still some work to be done, but thanks to you, I can get out of this place. That said, given that I'm wearing the uniform and the stable's still standing, would you be my final customer? Okay, welcome to Gerudo Canyon Stable. Yeah, you, sir, have the honor of being the very last guest the stable will ever have. And that, dear customer, deserves commemoration in the form of 1 pony point. Yeah, thanks for that. Well, that appears to be the end of my time as a stable hand. It's a pleasure, sir, and I sincerely hope your journey ahead is a fruitful one. Now then, I still have a little more junk to clear away, so I better get back to it. Thank you again for all your help. Oh, I forgot about those. The Stable Association sent us those frames a while back. They just sort of got buried under all the junk. Wait, so this stable just... Let me just take off that wrapping. They're even nicer than I thought. Maybe a little art on the walls would be nice, just so that the stable's final days don't have to be so lonely. I have a feeling I'm going to come back and he's going to have people here. Link, has that empty frame caught your eye? I guess. I wanted to go look at it. I was so focused on cleaning up, I completely forgot about these frames the Stable Association sent me. I owe the stable a lot. After all the good years it's given me, I'd like to put up something nice so I can go out in style. You know, I heard an interesting story from a Rito traveler who stopped by here once. There's this local attraction nearby, Spectacle Rock. Just check your map. The place is famous. And this traveler told me that while they were flying over Spectacle Rock, they glanced down and saw it smiling. That's what I want to frame. What could be better than sending the stable off with a smile? It's just a shame that I can't fly to capture that view for myself. But if I had even a picture of the smiling Spectacle Rock, I could copy it for the frame and cheer things up in here. So, oh, a picture for the closed stable 1. Is this the same? Or does it give me something different? Yeah, 2 frames. 2 frames. A giant sword stuck in a peak in the Gerudo Highlands is the neat goodbye the stable deserves. It's just northwest of here, but I won't be able to see it. I have cleaning to do. Besides, it's cold in the Gerudo Highlands. Even a copy picture of the giant sword would liven up this place. So you're telling me, this is where I wanted to go. You're telling me I clear out your stable, and you're like, oh, it's its last days, but I want pictures to hang up really quick. He's definitely going to be like, oh, I want to hold it and have it forever now, you know? Like, why? I hope he opens it up and not gets rid of it. Whoa, ho, ho. Hello there, partner. What's brought you all the way out here? I'd heard that visitors stopped coming to the stable, so this place had to shut down, but here you are. Oh, am I going to open up the well to, like, get it all good? The severe chill around here is nothing to sneeze at, but look at you, kid, strutting around like it's just another day. I've come to the stable because my sources were chirping about a problem with the well here. Actually, they say Princess Zelda caused this problem. She shut down this well and declared it off limits. But without its water, the stable couldn't keep travelers, horses, or the workers refreshed. The well also provided a steady supply of mushrooms to folks here. So why'd the princess want everyone to stay away from it? That's the big question. Well, we're short on answers. The owner who's stuck here is just as puzzled as anyone else. Man, I've not done my Mid-Atlantic accent in so long, and now I'm getting like practice with this. And I can't weasel down the well to see what she was so concerned about. My wings are too wide. Ugh, I wish there was some way we could get more details, but seems like the deadest of dead ends to me. Why don't I go down? What's blocking the well? Oh, this. Perfect. And guess who's here to help me? And some kind of creatures. Some Lizel. Oh, a couple of them. Hello. Every time I hit him, it's gonna make me drop something. So stupid. Partner, I heard monsters down there. Are you okay? I didn't get the... Are you kidding me? Is he not gonna let me grab my shit?
Oh!
Okay, well... So what'd you find in the well? So there were a lot of monsters behind that pile of rocks. I can't help thinking the princess knew about the monster den. She must have had a barricade put up to seal away those creatures to protect everyone here. Now, why the princess didn't say so, that's a mystery. But maybe she wanted to keep any panic from spreading. Or maybe it was only a very temporary measure, but then she disappeared. Yep, a little speculation on my part, but that's got to be the story here. What do you say? Holds up, right? Our job is to follow the facts, and that's where they took us. You know, we've now chased 5 of the leads that might have had something to do with Princess Zelda. Your investigations are the talk of the office at the Lucky Clover Gazette. I'm doing your job, dude. You've really shown some promise. And it turns out the paper is doing really well thanks to the articles we keep putting together. Which is why Tracy told me we're both getting raises. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Yes. We needed to make some educated guesses on with our story. More than we normally do, but I'll stand by this piece. We know our princess, after all. She had to have everyone's safety in mind. I'll get to writing all these up for the paper. You take care of yourself. So long. I mean, I can go back down, but I'm not going to because I don't need to. Now we got the side mission for them. Oh, great. I got a wooden mop. I don't want the mop. Wait, can you actually clean with it? Like, if I... Oh, it's just for hitting. Okay. Well. Cool. Next spot would be... Okay, so we can either do this 2 ways. We can go up and then come all the way down. I guess it makes sense to go up because we're already down here. And then... Wait. I'm at the Gerudo. So the next one would be the Highland Stable. We're going to go up from here. Oh, well, up into the sides. Have I been to the well? No, I haven't. Okay. Beetles here. Hey, what do you got for us, Pen?
Oh.
Hey there, partner. You're working really hard and really late, aren't you? Even without wings, you traveled all the way out here. That shows some serious reporter spirit. Well, let me give you the scoop. Some folks have heard a voice near here that sounds like Princess Zelda. I heard the chirps and warbles from my little birds and headed straight here, but something is fishy. For starters, the strange voice is crowing from Furl Plain to the northwest. Night after night after night. Leave the rooms Leave the rooms? At least that's what I heard. Now I'm going southern, wow. At least that's what I heard. I didn't get too close. Got out of there fast. Felt like a curse just blowing through the wind. No, sir. Not going to think about it. Anyway, all the travelers who heard the eerie voice have gotten spooked by it. They've been throwing their weapons down the well and they then running away as fast as they can. Could the voice really belong to Princess Zelda? She's not usually so haunting. All we can do is seek out the truth, partner. Even if it is a little scary. An eerie voice. Hey, partner. You're finding this all a little scary, aren't you? Can't blame you one bit if you are. Me? Not at all. Totally fine. Just worried about you is all. What I'm saying is, I think we should investigate the story together. Just give me a shout before you head out. Actually, don't shout. We shouldn't talk too loudly. I would like to go out and do it. A pretty great night, isn't it, partner? It's around the time the eerie voice has been heard on Furrow Plain to the northwest. Folks say it yeah. Let's go. Okay, we can do this, partner. Let's head for the Furrow Plain to the northwest. Follow me. Do I actually follow him? Hey, partner, over here. Oh, he leads me. Cool. That's not too bad. There's... What the... Ah! Did you hear that, partner? Yeah, I heard... Tainted love is what it sounded like. That's the voice, alright? And it's close by. Is it Princess Zelda, though? Maybe, but where's it coming from? My legs won't move. My wings won't flap. I'd duck out of here if I could, but I can't. Am I supposed to go down the well and do this? Sounds like tainted love, really. Leave the room. If no, do you have? Am I supposed to just like... Oh, I think I'm getting farther away. Oh, wait, no, maybe I'm not. Oh, there it is. There's the well. Oh, it gets really loud when you're over here. Leave the arms, leave the arms. Oh, I couldn't read the rest, dude. Oh. Sagessa. Seek the storm, seek the storm. Fear it not, you will stay warm. Huh? When did you get here? Do you need something from me? People have been saying you're like a haunted figure. Leave the arms? What are you talking about? I wasn't singing anything remotely like that. I've never sung a song with those lyrics. Okay. Seek the storm, seek the storm. Is that maybe what you heard? Because that's what I was singing. You also heard if not, I'll do you harm. Leave your... Oh, is this another Yiga thing? Leave your arms or I'll kill you. Ha ha ha. What kind of nonsensical song is that? Fear it not, you will stay warm. Those are the lyrics I was singing. And if you put it all together, seek the storm, seek the storm. Fear it not, you will stay warm. It's a song about a cute little fox who is proud of their warm fur coat and they chase storms since they don't get cold. Anyway, I'm not trying to cause trouble or anything, but I don't think it's entirely my fault if people misheard things like either. I like her. She's kind of sassy. I just like how my voice sounds here. Prettier, more refined. It sounded fine to me, but everyone else is hearing dire threats. Leave the arms. I guess that explains why weapons kept getting thrown in the well every morning. They could be dangerous, so I collected them all over there. I've got no interest in them, so feel free to help yourself. Hey, that you down there, partner? What's going on? Tell me everything. Again, you're taking me up when you could just let me come up. Out with it, partner. What do you discover? Is Princess Zelda down there? See this girl? It's just someone singing in a well. Well, she's just practicing. Ah, I see. And her voice echoed off the well walls, making it sound like the princess's voice. Acoustics are strange. And that same distortion made the lyrics she was singing sound more like threats to everyone who heard her. Ah, so the mystery is solved. Now I know why I had all those goosebumps. I sense one heck of a story coming my way. Thanks for your help, partner. We've worked together to chase 6 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. There's never time for a break. There's never time. You know, I'd better make sure Tracy hears the details of what happened here. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. See, when I usually do mid-Atlantic or, like, perform, I gotta be, like, fully out, and I'm trying to hold my voice too, so my vowel structures are, like, changing. Okay, I'll head back to the office and write this one up. I better hurry, too. We wouldn't want more people thinking the princess was casting spells from a well. Until next time, partner. So long. Cool.
Thanks for bringing my friend. Here's something for you.
Cool.
Bye.
The next stable is the Dueling Peaks stable. Hey, Pen. What? Oh, phew. It's just you, partner. I should have known you'd turn this midday hour to your advantage and sneak up on me. My feathers really are ruffled, aren't they? Oh, no. Your spook of me isn't what I'm talking about. Although that did a number on me, too. Princess Zelda was Princess Zelda. She was kidnapped. Oh, so this is where you start getting into, like, I should have done this earlier. Have you heard of the Yiga, partner? Oh, have you heard of the Yiga, partner? They're a gang of lowlifes who worship... Didn't we just talk about this? And now they've kidnapped her. What's more, they're not even worried about being found. In fact, they sent a message to the newspaper. We have taken Zelda to... And I know the answer already. It's like, Understandably, Miss Tracy is all worked up over this news. I came here because the word twins made me think of Dueling Peaks stable. But I haven't found any other clues so far. There must be something. Partner, we cannot allow the chirps and wobbles of evil to go unanswered. Princess Zelda kidnapped, and I'm like, yo, Pen, she's not kidnapped. It's not what I was here for, but... Ooh. That was easy enough. I was like, yeah, that deserves 1 Korok seed. So I can shoot 10 arrows. Oh, it takes 12 to kill him. Okay. Well, with a 25 freaking bow and arrow and... Woo! Blue horn. Guts. See, that's how it should have been the first time. And then we take the cage. This is Zelda, apparently. Link, help me! Take it off.
Only the valiant golden-haired knight known as Link could move such a sturdy cage like that. Wahaha! I knew we'd lure in some heroic wannabes if we used Zelda as bait, but we've managed to ensnare you. Hey, don't worry. Once we find the real Zelda, we'll send her to join you, promise. Alright, everyone. This is definitely the golden-haired golden boy. Get him.
Okay. Ooh. Man, they got some good shots. He got some good shots in. Okay. Almost first one down. Dead. I love how I just went. Slam the shit out of it.
We let you off easy for now, but don't get used to it. We won't hold back next time. Be prepared.
Okay.
Hi!
Hey, partner. What are you up to down there? You always come after, dude.
Oh.
You've been circling the... What about you? Have you figured anything out on your end? What? You're saying the Yiga sent us that letter to lure you into a trap? Why would the Yiga give a hoot about you, partner? Kinda tooting your own horn there a little bit. Anyway, getting back on track here. It's a huge relief knowing that Princess Zelda hasn't actually been captured. Or kidnapped. We've worked together to chase 7 of the stories relating to... Okay, interest expected. Silver rupee. Do I get a bonus? A little something extra. Compensation. I'll head off and start pecking away at the article. So long. Cool. Princess Zelda kidnapped complete. So the next one would technically be Riverside Stable. I should be on track. I don't think I missed any so far. We did the Highland. We just did Dueling Peaks because he was talking about the Dueling Peaks. This is Riverside. So we have 1, 2, including Riverside. 1, 2, 4, 5. We have 6 more.
Yo!
I've been hearing some chirps and wobbles from my little birds. They say some regular guests of the stable are late to arrive, very late. The chief here, Gata, was going to meet with them to learn a new recipe, one that Princess Zelda taught them. The rain is the perfect setting for a prime story. My keen reporter instincts won't let me leave this alone. Gata has been over there waiting for the guests to arrive. He's barely moved this whole time. Let's see. It's not unusual for guests to decide not to show up, right? But what if they're unable to? They're coming. It's like his actual voices. They were coming to share a recipe from Princess Zelda too. That could be part of this. These chirps and wobbles are worth looking into. Okay. Go talk to our boy Gata. Or Gatter. The names for the game, as being a dungeon master and making my own names up, the names are very interesting and good. Something isn't right. Agus and the rest would have crossed the bridge to get here, but... Oh, I did notice you there. Are you a customer? If you're looking for stable service, head over to the counter. I'm waiting here to greet some guests we were expecting, but it's well past when they said they'd be arriving. I'm extremely worried. They've always crossed Owlin Bridge in the past when they were coming here. I figure if I kept an eye on the bridge, I catch sight of them eventually. The guests are all gourmets? Is that actually like an occupation? I didn't even know. Their leader, a chef. Oh, sorry, that is chef. Wow, I did fuck up earlier. A chef named Agus has taught me a lot about cooking. They were all excited to visit, and I was looking forward to it. They have a recipe from Princess Zelda to share. If Agus and the others have tents, then they'd totally be fine in this weather. Still, they haven't shown up yet. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. I will go get them. The pain? Oh, are they okay? Oh, please. Oh, it's Agus. Princess, her recipe as written. Don't improvise. Okay. Examine. Princess Zelda meat and rice bowl. Combine raw meat, Hylian rice, and rock salt. This flavorful, comforting dish is sure to fill you with energy, but be sure to follow the recipe to the letter. What do I need? Raw meat, Hylian rice, and rock salt. Okay, what do I have? I have the rock salt. I have the raw meat. Hylian rice. Didn't I just use a bunch of... Oh, fuck. Is it the piece? Yeah, there we go. I was like, I'm doing it the right way. 1 Korok seed. Thanks. Uh-oh. Wait, they have an egg? Sicilian rice? Oh, no. God damn it. I saw I got an email about something, and I was like, oh, that makes sense now. Wait, are you kidding me? Did they change this last thing to... This is gonna be a fucking adventure. Okay, you know where most things have everything? The bazaar, right? And then I can go to Gerudo Town if they don't have it at the bazaar, right? Right? I don't feel like spending money either, but this is the last one. Okay, this should be the rice. No, it's fucking Electrics. God fucking damn it. You know, I should just look up where Hylian rice is. You know, wouldn't that be a lot easier? I think they're saying at Rito Village I can buy it. Well, let's see if I can get it here. Meat.
Hi.
Fruit. Oh. What is this? Oh, I could. This is where you buy the earrings and stuff. Okay. I don't need any of that, but...
Hey.
I swear it's gonna be at Rito Village, isn't it? Oh my god, please. It's the wheat. It's... Oh, what? It says Zora's Domain General Store, Lookout Landing General Store after a while, so I probably could have got it. I didn't even think about those places. Gerudo Town Cooking Ingredients Store. Only available after completing the Gerudo section of the regional I was at... Okay, whatever. It's in the past. It's in the past. I'll deal with the fucking game later. There we go. All of them, please. My god. Okay. Now I can finally go back to where do I need to go again? I spent what? A good like 20 plus minutes going back and forth going, "Oh, I think this place has it. Oh, I think this place has it. Oh, I think this place has it." Guess that could work too. What, do I have to keep like hitting it with fire? Okay. I can't cook it here. Unless I had like something for shade. Do I have a weapon thing that gives me shade? Does this need a fire? It lasts for cooking 1 recipe only. Alright, let's try it. Ooh. Fancy. Okay. So, only one thing. So, Hylian rice, raw meat, rock salt. Meat and rice bowl. Oh, help, please. Princess Zelda, her recipe is written. Irk. Hand over meal. Huh? That smell. Are you kidding me? He didn't even need it. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Can I have that meat and rice bowl? Please, I need to eat it. Sure, I guess they can all share. I recognize this flavor. Haha, this is the recipe Princess Zelda shared with us. Jute, Tali, and oh, this is their name. Sorry. Wow. Jute, Tali, and I. Hurry up and take. I thought he was like jelly, like it's a good, I don't know. Oh, thank you for helping us. We were not doing well at all. Princess Zelda taught us how to cook this dish quite some time ago. We ran into her once during our travels. She was full of kindness for us, despite our group being a little ragged on the road. But I do remember now that she said we needed to follow the recipe exactly. Ugh. Whose bright idea was it to substitute monster parts in place of real meat? That was me. I'm sorry. I was just curious what it would taste like. I thought maybe her recipe would work well with monster parts. The road to gourmet greatness is littered with stuff you wouldn't think is tasty. Gotta expand your palate. Now is not the time to sit and figure. He's burping up for the meat. Figure out best practice for future dietary exploits. We've got to get to the Riverside Stable. We're so late. I'm sure Goddard has been worrying about us. We really are grateful for your help. Let me say again, on behalf of everyone, thank you. You don't even know us, but you used valuable ingredients. Yeah, almost like it took me 20 minutes to do it. To save us from ourselves. Here, please take this. Oh, wow. He gave me rice. And this. Oh, okay. I'm going to get meat, right? Ah, okay. Oh, he gave me raw gourmet meat. We like cooking with the very best raw meat when we have it. You can use all that to cook yourself a meat and rice bowl sometime. Anyway, we better get, I guess I'll make that exact meal because they said it was really good. Well, if it isn't my partner.
Oh.
Any luck finding those missing travelers yet? I just started to scout for them from the sky when I saw you down here. You chased down any leads at all? Well, actually. What? They were right here? Too queasy to even move, and you helped them get back on their feet again? Interesting. So the chirps and wobbles were really onto something. I'm impressed that Princess Zelda's vast knowledge includes things I wouldn't expect, like recipes for dishes. We've worked together to chase 8 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Getting to the bottom of a mystery will no doubt improve your reputation. Tracy will be happy to hear about your efforts. Go on and take this to nest your egg. Nest egg. Repeat. Buddy, partner, pal. Oh, that's right. Tracy had nothing but nice things to say about you, partner. Seems like there's a little extra something in your compensation this time around. No surprise there. Red rupee. A recipe from Princess Zelda a recipe from Princess Zelda perfect for getting folks into fighting shape. Ah, the article almost writes itself. Almost. So long. Okay. Gourmets gone missing. Just wanted to double check. There are 12 of these, and we just did up to 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're right on track. Wetland Stables next.
Oh.
Hey, partner. How you doing? Actually, let's just get to it. You're always on an even keel. I got a very interesting lead about our missing princess. We could have a pretty huge story here. Sounds as if one night a while back, and I'm not sure how far, Princess Zelda borrowed the stable's farm tools. It's a bit unusual. Why would our princess need farm tools? But this story has another odd twist. She promised to return them and didn't. Now, this all might seem trivial. She's a busy princess after all. Still, these are strange times, so I got to thinking only weapons decayed during the upheaval. Maybe the princess was in desperate need of tools for... Wait, pen, hold on. You've gotten ahead of yourself. We need to gather the facts. When, what, where, who. Let's start at the beginning. I heard that a man, Isra, lent her the tools. He's right around here, watches over the stable's rafts. I heard. Let's get to work, partner. Is it him? No, you're a me. Good afternoon, Mr. Customer. Well, word to the wise, don't take too much comfort from the afternoon sun. The forest near here is still a dangerous place. We've got a monster problem, a scary one, moved in and made a forest. Fortress. Anyway, it is BAD, bad news, and it brought some other monsters with it. And look. I worked so hard to build a well, and now I can't even use it. It's not that hard to make a new well, but... What if the monster monster decides to raid us. I can't sleep. I can barely talk. I thought maybe I'd try a sneak attack from behind, you know? Stay out of their field of view. It did not go well. If someone could at least get that big one to leave. Well, keep wishing, but for now, you really should steer clear of the forest. This one's pretty quick. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Since you're such a scumbag to kids. Fucking asshole. Die in hell. He's dead. There we go. I knew they had my back. Korok? No. No Koroks here. Apple? Yeah, I don't think the big guy gave me much. Guess I'll take the big stick. And there's a new well to go down. All these wells, dude. Hopefully it stays that way. Hey kid, dealt with your problem. It was you, wasn't it, Mr. Customer? You got rid of that nasty monster. I knew it. I thought I saw you among the trees putting in the work and getting rid of those nasty monsters. Amazing, thank you. I was so scared. I'm just a kid, so I don't have any money or anything. But I have to reward you for getting rid of that monster, so I'll give you 2 pony points. Okay. Now I can welcome our customers with a peace of mind. Thank you so much. Cool. Missing farm tools. Oh, there he is. Sorry, you saw the princess? Oh, I was wondering when you guys would show up. You work with Penn from the newspaper, right? I didn't want this to get out because I don't want people to think I'm saying bad things about Princess Zelda. But she borrowed our stable farm tools and hasn't given them back. That was a long time ago, but I do remember she said she needed them for something at Flore Sandbar. It's around the river bend and then a good distance after that. I take a raft there myself, but after all the stuff that flew from the sky, I'm having a hard time getting down the river. So you might say I'm in a bind. So I know we could clear up this mess if someone could take me down river. Oh yeah, let's do it. I wonder why Princess Zelda won't give the stable tools back. I can take you. Because I have frickin' Unibow. Appreciate that. Ready for a launch. Let's do it. What's wrong? Did you forget where Sandbar is? Oh, wait, am I? You take it from here. Just cut the rope. Sorry. There we go. Small little dagger. So, know any good jokes? Right there. Oh my god, it doesn't... Okay, I have to wait till we get to the very edge and then hit it. Okay, let's do it. Okay, that was kind of helpful. I will get him to the dock. Oh, I didn't even have to... I thought I had to, like, put him closer. I was not expecting it to cut me off. Woohoo! We made it. You did a great job getting us here. Where'd you learn how to handle a raft like that? I didn't really do much, but okay. I thought it would be a rough run, but all turned out fine. Huh? Up in the sky, there's something, or someone coming at us. Is it Penn? Hey, partner, I'm coming up to see you now. Yep. Who? Finally caught up with you two. I was flying around this whole area, partner, trying to find our facts when I saw you on this raft. I figured you'd chase down our story, so I flew right on down to help. But, where are we?
Huh?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Just barging in here. This place is for flowers and plants, all of them precious. You better watch out. You'll rue the day you trample on any of them. Whoa, who's this? Ever met her before, partner? Sorry, ma'am. We're just looking for some farm tools that I lent to Princess Zelda a ways back. I promise we won't pick any flowers. Picking them? I'm worried about you kicking them. Wait a minute. Farm tools? Did you say something about farm tools? That's right. Some farm tools from our stable. I want them back. Oh, well, that's my fault. I have them. This area is home to Princess Zelda's plant sanctuary. Okay. She asked me to take care of this special place with her. She loved these plants and spent a lot of time here making sure the garden beds were happy homes for them. Man, this really hits your heartstrings because, like, by the end, you know about the dragon stuff, and then you're like, oh, this emotionally hits way harder. Now I'm getting, like, all the backstory things, and then when I finally play the game to the end, it's going to be like, oh, this is going to hit hard. We meant to return the tools after we finished our work here, but the princess, well, they say she went missing. And all our hard work was ruined when... oh, these darn ruins crashed down. It was really awful. I've been working so hard since then to try and make it nice again. Really, that's what happened? Now I think about it, I didn't tell the princess how soon I needed our stable tools back. As long as they're in good condition, it's no problem. I'll just go ahead and take them with me if you're done. Now I feel guilty for some reason. Didn't mean to make you hurry it up. All this was about a sanctuary for plants and flowers? Huh. Sounds just like our princess to find time to work on a garden alongside folks while restoring Hyrule. I've tried to make these garden beds as perfect as they were before. It's just so hard on my own. If only someone would help. Sure, glad to help. Keep the tools a little longer, and here's a tip. Don't overwork the soil. And also, nope, that's all I got. Well, what's with the face? You said you'd help. I accept your offer. What? I didn't say that. Well, close enough. So, what if you don't say what you really think? I won't hold that against you. Now, how about you go work that soil like you said? I'll go tend to the flowers. We'll have this whole garden back in beautiful shape by the time the princess returns. It'll be the pride of Hyrule. Oh, and here's a tip from me. Put your back into it. Can't talk my way out of this one. And she'd probably wreck the tools if she used them wrong. Okay, fine. Seems like I'm up the creek without a paddle here, or down it. Either way, I'll help. You can go. I'll stay here. What else have I got to do, right? Is that the end of the story?
Oh.
Well, seems like we got those facts we wanted, and those two worked it all out, I guess. I can't wait to write this up. He's like, yeah, I can't wait to write this up. Our readers love glimpses into the princess's life. Here she was, helping to create a garden. Expect the story in an issue of the paper soon. It'll be a real headline. We've worked together to chase 9 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Just as expected, partner. Tracy made the right call bringing you on. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. One other thing. We got our bonus from Tracy. I have the froggy leggings now. Any good reporter dresses for the story they're reporting on, you know? This gear lets you cling to walls without slipping on, even on rainy days. It'd be pretty cool to wear this while conducting an interview in the rain, don't you think? I'm off to report back to Tracy. See you around, partner. So long. I think he's got more of a southern twang by the way of his speeches, but it's fun to give him the Gazette kind of like mid-Atlantic. Okay, we're almost full froggy. Look at the web toes. That's so cool. Okay, we're almost there. We got... obviously, one more piece. We got a helmet. I'm not going to ruin it if you haven't seen it, but you can probably guess with the name what it's going to look like. Okay, so next we have... so let's do the woodland stable next. Oh. Hello. Performers. Well, I guess a maestro, conductor, and a violinist. Oh, yeah. All right, mind going through it all one more time, just to make sure I have all the details correct. What happened that night when the Great Fairy hid herself away? Oh, I didn't do the Great Fairies yet. That's another thing. Well, we had our accident here an awful night, sometime after the upheaval. We saw the Great Fairy nearby vanish from view. It was troubling somehow. We got in our wagon to go to her. That's when it happened.
frightful. The whole thing. That's when the woman with blonde hair jumped out in front of us. Our horse bolted away after off it ran into the night. But the real tragedy that involved one of the most crucial members of our troop, Harry, our beloved Breezer. Some of its wheels broke, and now we can't even transport our instruments for performances or us. At least no one was hurt. But since that night, the Great Fairy has been hiding in her bud. She seems afraid of something. It was the woman. That woman, I tell you, she did something to the Great Fairy. She's a villain twice over. She left the scene of our tragic accident without so much of an apology. Whatever reasons the Great Fairy has for hiding herself away, we thought a performance would cheer her up. But with Breezer broken down, we can't transport our small troop or our instruments there.
And the one who caused all this was a blonde-haired woman, you say. Could that have been... Oh, hello there, partner. I didn't know you were out this way. You have perfect timing, though. Sorry to spring this on you so suddenly, but we've got work to do. These fine musicians here were just telling me an interesting tale. Apparently, the Great Fairy who lives near this stable has shut herself away in Flowerbud. Wait, why, you ask? Well, it seems to have something to do with a mysterious blonde-haired woman. My reporter instincts are calling out. Could that mystery woman be her? Could she be Princess Zelda? Of course, we couldn't put anything to print until we're sure it's true. So we have to talk to the Great Fairy first. Great Fairy? Ha, asking all the right questions. Good instincts, kid. You'll make a decent reporter yet. Look way up those hills. See that big plant in the distance? The one that's sprouting the pretty stuff? That right there is flower bud. Wait, that right there is the flower bud where the Great Fairy lives. They say she really likes the musical troupe, and that's why she moved near the stable recently. A Great Fairy who loves this troupe musical performances. That alone is something worth looking into.
We mustn't forget that Great Fairy bestows protective blessings on travelers. Her presence is essential to the stable. I do hope we can help her soon.
If only we had a way to reach her. But Breezer is broken and we don't go anywhere without it. Not to mention our horse is gone. We're stuck here.
Serenade to a Great Fairy. So I have to give you wheels and a horse? Yes, please. It's a gentle horse. Because I don't want to give them my horse. Got a pony point. Oh, you get pony points for bringing horses to each stable, too. I didn't know that. How about... Faye? She's for fairy, short for fairy. Okay, now I need to... Who's a change? Change equipment. Towing harness. No. I think that's all you need. If you're riding too fast. Wait, what is he talking about? Okay. Take you over this way. Okay, let's go. Oh, do I have to pull it up now? Oh my god. Wait, are they... Can I... Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull it around. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of annoying. Great Fairy presence is essential to stable. Wish we could perform. If only our music... I'll take you. I can't believe it. Oh, so it's like me taking them instead. He's made some sort of change to Breezer. We may be able to be on our way now. Quick, let's get in. We wouldn't want to be left behind. Oh, so they don't even care about their other horse, essentially. Oh, and the game doesn't reset me. Great. I guess I could have just, taken, why do I feel like this is moving weird? Ooh, the carriage is different. Oh my god, is this part of the other fairy missions where I have to bring them to every spot? I'm sorry, I hate that. I've said it before, I've said it multiple times. I hate that whipping sound. It's not how you're supposed to treat a horse. Hey. Come on, dude. Well, I can't really back up. Okay, now turn. There we go. Thank you. We can take it from here. All right, Maestro. I was right. Let us into the performance. Lead us into the performance. Our little troupe must play with all the heart we can for the great fairy. I don't know how close the fairies are to each other, actually. Because if I could take one and just bring them all over, it must be different for each one. She can't keep her own time. I was hoping it was dun 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 dun, but it did start off that way and then it stopped. First time seeing a fairy in the game, by the way. Are they hot or are they disgusting witches? Like some games. Okay. Maybe I have seen another fairy. Thick queens. Okay. Wow, they really changed the fairies in this game. Is he supposed to be Mario? Behold, Violin, the great fairy, graces us with her presence. Truly, truly divine. You know, of course, all the fairies have to be drag queens. Well, look at this. You really helped out here, partner. I flew here as fast as I could when I saw the bud opening up. So this is a great fairy. Ah, I couldn't resist coming out to bask in your beautiful music. Now that I'm outside, I always think of either Southern Bells or him from Powerpuff Girls. Now that I'm outside, I see that the world is not all how Princess Zelda described it to me. She warned me that an awful gloom was spreading over the land and that the world would soon be lost to monsters. I hid myself away. But now that I look back on it, while Princess Zelda was speaking to me, I had the feeling something wasn't right. In the deep dark of the night, I couldn't see her face clearly. Maybe it was someone else entirely. So she looked like Princess Zelda, but wasn't Princess Zelda. I don't like the sound of that at all. I think our reporting work might be taking a darker turn. On the bright side, the Great Fairy is out of hiding, and that's a big scoop. I've got to take wing and get this news written up for the newspaper. We've worked together to chase 10 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Getting to the bottom of the mystery will no doubt improve your reputation. Tracy will be happy to hear about your efforts. Go on and add this to your nest, partner. Silver rupee. Values work so much. Purple rupee. Okay, I'm going to take this story and head back. This article will keep readers reading. Something like that. So wrong. Maestro, I thought the rest of our musicians left the troupe because they didn't like how I played my violin. Violin? This wasn't it at all. Why, you move the heart of the great fairy herself with your violin. Your playing is impeccable. I guess I really did do that, didn't I? I've heard the other great fairies also are hiding away in their buds. I bet if we play music for them, they cheer them up too. A brilliant idea. You know what that calls for. Reuniting our troupe. The Stable Trotters. Yeah. She kind of looks like, from Guardians of the Galaxy. I forget her name all the time, but she has, like, the antenna. Thank you for helping us get here. It means a lot to me. We're a troupe of 2 for now, but, oh, you just wait. I know we'll get the other musicians back with us somehow. Now, that's
decided we should get ready for our journey, Violin. Let's hurry to our other great fairies and bring them out of hiding. Serenade to a great fairy. Do I have to bring them to the other ones, I guess? Because the other ones were closed, too. I was about to return to my spring in its sweet serenity when I heard these two mention my sisters. These are 4 of us. There are 4 of us across this land, you know. You will find my sisters in their flower buds. They're all scared as I was to come out of hiding. Are you going to mark them all for me? Maija is near the stable in Hebra. Kesa is near a stable in Hyrule Field. Kotera is near the stable. Oh, are they all like water, earth, wind, or something? Kotera is near the stable in West Necluda. I've been worried about our safety, but after hearing the musical troupe, I feel much better. May I ask, if you find the other birds, could you talk to my sisters? Oh, and while you're here, how about I enhance your clothes for... Oh, with the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit. Enhance away. Oh. Which clothing item would you like me to enhance? What do I get out of it? Necessary materials. Oh, I have like way more than I need. I guess you can enhance everything. Sure. Now close your eyes. I'm not going to read all this because I'm probably going to be doing this like 10,000 times. Oh shit. Sorry, I skipped it. It was the first time that happening. Hood. Some sets, if you enhance special bonuses when you wear them. Sure. I mean, I have plenty of stuff. I'm not going to skip it this time. I'm sorry. Yes, please. Now close your eyes. I'm sorry for those who wanted their first experience with it. That was literally my first experience and I skipped over it. Cool. Yes, the next one. Yes. It's on my head, so... Let's skip that. Even though it's like 2 seconds extra. 5 heat resistant. 1 more. Oh no, 2 more, sorry. I wonder if the other ones I need certain things, like I sold them. Like if I go to... Like I didn't do the... Oh, I did sell them. Yeah, I would have had all these items already. Damn it, I guess I'll just not sell them for the next time. Hot weather attack. This item, heat resort. A gray fairy has increased its defense. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem possible. You're lacking either the clothes or the materials of... Or perhaps if I had access to my sister's powers. My little sister Keza said she was going to a stable near the Gerudo region southwest from here. Well then, I'm headed home. Goodbye. Man, thick queens. 3Ks, 3Cs, whatever you want to say. And she can keep enhancing my stuff too. I don't have to go to like each one of them, I guess. Maybe, well, I guess they have other abilities. Cool. That was really worth it. I like that. Do I heal in this, by the way? No, it's not. I thought it was like the other fairy stuff. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. We have 2 more. The Foothill Stable is technically next. Getting some stuff done. It feels really good too to like accomplish these missions. I know in like real, I mean, I know it's not like me accomplish. I mean, I am still accomplishing things like in real life. I'm not saying that this isn't real life, but it's nice to like accomplish things that like that way too. And then like in game, it's like you're accomplishing things too. Some people would be like, you're accomplishing things in a video game, Jimmy. Oh, it's right over there. Man, I really just went for the shrines. Underpants? There you are, partner. Have you seen all the men in underpants at the stable? I've been listening to the chirps and warbles from my sources. They said that Princess Zelda ordered all the members of the Zonai survey team here to dress that way. Oh. This spot used to see a lot of travelers coming through here on their way to Goron City. I guess we know what Zelda likes. I mean, Link in that outfit.
but they're mostly taking a new road now. So monsters have been making their home in the area. I've been telling folks that it's too dangerous around here to walk around in just their underpants. They won't listen to me though. They insist they're following Princess Zelda's orders. I've also heard that some of these underdressed men have set off to explore a place near here. They went to look into a monster den up this mountain road and haven't come back yet. Why would Princess Zelda give such a reckless order to a survey team? These chirps and wobbles are going to give us a real story to report on. I just know it. For our princess. Okay. Let's go find them. Did it mark it off on my map, by the way? Oh, it did. No objective. Wait, no objective selected. Oh, okay. It gives me right to it. There's no freaking. There's no spot nearby it. I'd have to run. It's quicker this way, probably. Princess Zelda has given the order. So here we go, Sango. It won't be scary if we both go together all at once on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Huh? Sango, why didn't you go?
You didn't move either, Durant. Oh. What? Oh, it's you. I thought it was a monster. We're trying to conduct research on the monsters holed up in this cave. But look at us. We're hardly geared up to deal with any threats. We can't bring ourselves to go in there. Our research is at a standstill.
Princess Zelda sent out very specific directions for us on the survey team, and it's this word for word. We will only find our future if we chart a new course, leaving the safety of our indoor study for exploration in the wild. She just wants you killed. So prepare your mind and body, and then explore in underpants. I know Princess Zelda wants us to do it this way, but we're really only members of the survey team. It's scary enough to deal with monsters with equipment, but without any?
Sigh. If only someone could do this.
I'll try it.
Are you serious? You'll need to go in bearing as well. You sure about this? That's fine. Now then, I'll hold on to your other clothes and equipment you may have.
It's a proving ground. Are you kidding me? Wait, what is he going to take from me? Okay, just give me a shout when you want your equipment back.
We'll hold back and learn your methods from a distance. We're just not confident in the whole physical side of this.
Yeah, it's a proving ground. Okay. What am I doing again? Defeat the monsters in the cave wearing only your underpants. Okay. Am I allowed to have weapons? Do I have my friends with me, right? Or did they take the... I don't think they can physically take the rings off. Trying to be quiet. Ah, fuck. Alright, well. I should be able to do this by myself. Ah, shit. One of these guys? Fuck. I hate these guys. I need a hammer. I need to fuse it with a rock. Oh, fucking... Fucking... Alright. Do I have my... They took everything, dude. Okay. Just can't get hit. Ooh, actually. No. Come on. I don't fuse that often, so I'm like, oh, come on. Can't believe I have to do this in my freaking underpants. I need a shield. Didn't the one guy drop a shield? Or am I going crazy? I know, I need that guy with the arrows, too. Okay. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I just got hit a couple times. They were cheeky. Do I need to technically grab the rest of this stuff? Because they're going to give me my stuff anyway. I don't think I get to keep anything I grab. Was that it? It wasn't like, I thought it was going to be like, defeat the fucking, like, what are they called? Oh, there was a shield. God damn it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep any of this stuff. I thought it was going to be like a giant or something. But they don't know what level you're at too, so all these side quests should hopefully be easy. Who talks? Whoa, you survived! I actually beat them. What? You really defeated the monsters wearing only your underpants? I'm going to tell the other members of the team about your stunning work here. Please join us back at the Foothill Stable. Thank you. Okay then, I'll return the gear that I was holding for you. We'll head back to Foothill Stable and wait for you there. Why wouldn't I just be able to use my frickin' shit? I know it's part of the game, but so dumb. It's a proving ground. It's to prove that you're worthy. I guess they set off both.
Oh great, you came. Everyone, this is the one who did our survey team a great service, defeating the monsters in just his underpants. Incredible. Please tell us how this is actually done.
Excuse me. What's all this with wearing only underpants?
Oh, sorry. I guess you haven't heard Princess Zelda's orders for all of us on the survey team yet. She said we had to leave the comfort of studying indoors. She ended with these words. So prepare your mind and body and then explore in underpants.
No, I got that order too. That's why I'm all the way out here doing research. But what Princess Zelda really said was this. So prepare your mind and body and then explore all other paths. Not what you guys thought.
What's that? Then all this time we spent doing our survey research in our underpants was a total waste of time?
Well, not entirely. Princess Zelda did say to strengthen our mind and body, and to go outside to push ourselves to excel like never before. Is that not the spirit of what we were trying to do? Our methods as researchers have been truly tested.
I love how they're all men too.
Come on, let's return to our work and keep this high standard forever.
Oh, so they're just going to be in underpants forever now? I see. So the chirps and warbles that started us off here really paid off in the end. What a story. The team here botched the listening part and went overboard with the doing part. Still, that's commitment. Well, one thing's for sure. Princess Zelda really is a top-notch leader. What a powerful inspiration she is. We've worked together to chase 11 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda, getting to the bottom of a mystery with no doubt improve your reputation. Tracy will be happy to hear about your efforts. Go on and add this to your nest, egg partner. Tracy, give us another bonus. It's a hit. Here's your bonus. The job itself is rewarding. This is where you get a bunch of money. So long. Q for Princess Zelda. Just making sure I have the Foothill Stable well. Okay, one more mission, technically, unless it goes to the, like, weird, like, you gotta do this after part, but...
Yo!
Hey, look at you, partner. Coming all the way out here to track down leads. You remind me of me. So how about it? Tell me. You've got something we can work with? No? I've got nothing either. Not a chirp, not a warble. Even if I strain the old ear holes. No, sir, not the slightest peep. So what to do when our leads go quiet and luck runs out? I suppose we've got one last resort, a prophecy. Oh yes, it's come to that. Good thing there's one heck of a cuckoo around here that speaks prophecies. I mean, we know it's hard to believe, but we got to wonder.
Ah.
Look at that tree there, the one way up on the hill. That hill. They say folks are lining up to hear those prophecies every day, hoping to have their fortunes told. I know what you're thinking. Seasoned reporter like me, hoping to get a lead from an actual poultry. Well, hear me out. Those that flock up there for their fortunes, they might know the real story here. Interview them. Okay.
I hope she's...
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that person. Hope she's okay. By the way, this is the last mission for the stable.
When's it my turn?
My turn. Should I really be asking that? No, maybe not. But then again,
Oh.
are you here for a prophecy from the all-clucking cuckoo? Get ready for your life to change. They say the cuckoo's words always come true. Actually, do you want to take my place in line? I have a lot of questions, and I need time to sort out which to ask. Really, you'd be doing me a favor. Go ahead.
Cluck, cluck, cluck. Thy name. What is thy name? Ah, I sense it. You are Link. And you're searching for someone. Ah, yes, Princess Zelda. I know all. And what I know is that thou wilt face trials that will reveal much to you. So will thou take these trials? I'll try. Cluck, cluck. Very well. The first trial is... get to the top of the stable's head within the time limit. Okay. Run, walk, run, fly, whatever it takes. Ready yourself, cluck, cluck. Can I wonder, can I get there with a spot? I could do it from the tower. Or, nah, I'll just do it myself. It's okay. Where's my buddy? Why didn't he fucking... He didn't help me. Good thing it's not fucking raining. Ooh. God damn it, are you kidding me? Oh, fuck. Wait, am I not at the top? No. That's fucking... Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Time's up. Come back. I was... What's wrong? Yeah. How about it? Yes. With 12 seconds to spare. I probably could have done that way faster. Do it without tech and stuff. Good job with that trial. I'd say I'm impressed, but I already knew that was going to happen. So, thou yes, yet thou, ready to face the next trial? Only if thou overcome it will thou find what thou seeketh. So, are you going to try it? Yeah. Cluck cluck. Well, second trial is... bring 3 logs here within the time limit. Okay. Lots of logs around here. Any of them will do the job. What? Just take whatever it takes to get them up here. Oh, I gotta cut them down and then bring them up? What the fuck? Okay, he gave me a minute this time, though. What weapons do I have to cut down? One, 2, 3, 1.
I'm gonna make it a bridge, obviously. Wait, can I even... Yeah, I should be able to. Wait, did it roll down the hill? Okay, never mind. About to say. I have plenty of time for this. Oh, fucking, come on. Come on. Go. Cluck cluck, you finished. Cluck cluck, so you tried yet or what? You tired yet or what? You've got to be worn out. Well, it's been entertaining, so naive, so trusting. I can't believe you fell for this. The talking cuckoo? Ridiculous. I knew it was the Yigas. Now that you've worn out, we got you right where we want you. Everyone, get him and finish the job. Yeah, you totally got me. It wasn't like I was expecting this at all. Should I just hit him once? I thought this was all by myself. Wait, I didn't need to re-assist them, right? Just double checking. No, okay, they're still up. Just apparently a trial by myself. Cluck, cluck, motherfucker. We'll let you off easy for now, but don't get used to it. We won't hold back next time. Be prepared. Okay. Thanks.
Aye.
Hey, there's my partner.
Ah.
I was just giving a good look, a good long think to the all-clucking cuckoo situation when I saw everyone running around the tree here. So what's the story, kid? They're all Yiga. Uh-huh, I see. Well, I had a suspicious that... I had a What? Oh, I had a suspicion that a cuckoo couldn't yap to save its life, but I didn't suspect that it was a Yiga trap. Those chumps really knew how to lure us in by mentioning Princess Zelda. Guess we walked right into that one. But at least this will make one heck of a newspaper story. All those who put their faith in the cuckoo's prophecies. People need to know the truth, or else they'll fall for more of these lies in the future. Oracles, my tail feathers. We worked together to chase 12 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. I can't hear the chirps and warbles of my little birds anymore. It seems like this was the final rumor about Princess Zelda. I'm going to report this to Tracy. That means that this is probably the last addition to your nest egg, partner. Gold rupee, okay. I don't think there's a reporter anywhere else in Hyrule who makes the kind of money we're making. Oh yeah, you're probably making more than me too. It really goes to show you how much how much the newspaper values you. If I'm being honest though, I have a feeling our days of swooping and our scoops are at an end. Some water must have gotten caught under my goggles. It's really a blast, partner. All that's left is to head back to Lucky Clover Gazette and let Tracy know that the job's finished. Anyway, get a load of you. Giving us a big scoop and those Yiga adults a healthy clobbering all in the same day. Not bad for a day's work. You keep that up and I'll have no choice but to keep you as a partner for a long, long time. But enough crowing. If I want... Oh, now it's going really southern. If I want to meet my deadline, I better get back to the office and start writing this up. See you, kid. So long. I miss my Pathfinder character. My usual Pathfinder character is like monotone in my normal voice, and I'm doing a little like he's gone for a while, for a little bit, for maybe a level or two, and I'm playing another character right now, and he's got a southern accent, and I'm doing like an Alabama accent. I will never forget. I'm Casey from Mobile, Alabama. One of my good friends from Tecumseh, dude. I miss you, bud. If you ever watch these videos, yeah, I got my accent from him, thankfully, and I learned some other ones too while I was down there, or over there in Ohio, because we're living out in Ohio together for a theater company. and all of us learned like each other's accents. They heard the two guys from Philly. There are two guys from Philly, obviously me and the other guy. They were Texan, Alaskan. At the time I was there, at least. Alabaman, a whole bunch of different accents. Ohio has like its own southern kind of drawl. I forget what I was my normal voice before.
Aha, our trusty reporter. So Link, Penn's filled me in on all the latest. We're relieved that you managed to get to the bottom of every one of those rumors about Princess Zelda. And our paper's circulation is stronger than ever. I'm almost speechless. Enough of that. You probably just want what I promised. Well, fair enough. Here's what you earned. Oh, I thought it was going to be like a froggy, like, helmet kind of thing. Oh, okay. Froggy hood. It's still good. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? That will really help you stick to wet surfaces without slipping. In the end, we didn't actually uncover where Princess Zelda is, but now I know just who to call when we get another good lead. Until then, Link, you keep doing what you do. Your part in all this will be clear soon enough, I bet. As for Penn, well, I've given him some time off with pay. Well deserved too. He did a lot of reporting. I did tell him, hey, you say something nice to your partner after all this. I think I put him on the spot, Link. He looked at me in an odd way and flew off with barely a sword long. He was right in the middle of writing a news article, too. I can't say I know what that was about. He's bottling something up, maybe. Okay. And after doing that took 3.5 hours. So let's show... Oh, my God. This is kind of cool. We have to go test the armor really quick. This is pretty sick. I'm not going to fall down now when it comes to frickin' wet areas and being a frog. You ready? Wait, what? Wait a second. Wait, am I just like... Oh, slip resistance. It's just easier. I thought it was gonna make it so that I didn't have to do it at all, but I can still climb. But it's almost as bad as it was before. Fuck this. Oh yeah, I still did the mission though. Okay, we're gonna leave it on because it will be nice to have. And I think my capture card recorded way better. I didn't record in Ableton today, and I didn't record the game footage because all I've been using really is the OBS footage. It's been fine so far, so knock on wood, like knock on all the wood, that it's okay. But I'm gonna end it here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the I forget what I call this arc, the newspaper arc or the Gazette arc or something. But as always, my name is James Joseph Edward Jesberger Jr. But please the quest arc, because I'm going to do all the side quests. But there's going to be multiple episodes for this. Obviously, it might be a little faster. I think that one was the biggest one. Alright, but as always, my name is James Joseph Edward Jesberger Jr. But please call me Jimmy for short. And I'll always see you guys in the next one. Peace!